Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. We are getting ready to do a reading for Pisces. I know it's been a minute since I put out a video, you guys. I've been busy. I've been transitioning and integrating and starting something new in my life and having to adjust to new schedules and new energy and new people and everything. New everything. So yeah, like that could be happening for a lot of people right now. So especially in work. I know it's happening there. A lot's been happening in my 10th and 11th house with Gemini and all that. So yeah, definitely check out your chart. See what's going on for you. But I've been definitely going through a lot of transitions. So let's see, Pisces. Let's see what you guys get for your two possibilities. There's something here with possibilities and a journey. Okay. All right. So something here happening with an opportunity. You could be thinking about starting something new yourself. I also have a Pisces moon. And I was just talking about how these opportunities, it took, it was kind of a grueling process, but now I'm kind of starting to root in and ground in my new energy, my new situation, my new environment. Especially, like I said, work, nothing's really, but I did a whole bunch of like cleaning and like deep stuff around the house and just like really cleared the air around, like materially, like all the physical stuff. It just cleansed, I just went through kind of a purging and transmutation, and that's what I've been kind of working on and just kind of settling into this new like and creating new like daily or weekly goals or habits that I need to integrate into, not just just more structure, but yet structure that's more resonant with my life now today. So it's just recreating like some things here, but there's some possibilities here with you and in this whatever you're going through right now. You're learning something. And you're getting wiser and richer for it. You're really gaining some kind of knowledge, some kind of experience, and some kind of, I feel, wealth from going through it, what this is that you're going through. And also it says be open beyond expectations. That's always good, Pisces. So there's lots of possibilities there, but there happens to be feeling like one or two here, an opportunity, a big like change, a big shift. It could be switching jobs. It could be a relationship. It could be a movement and moving into a new place. Something here is saying you've learned a lot. You're wiser for it. It's made you a much more enriched being. And now be open because things are going to be changing. And not only just be open to things changing, be open to them being better than what you expected if you remain open to those possibilities and move towards those open doors that are coming in for you. That is the message I'm getting from those two cards. Okay. Really nice. I also got that full moon in this one also. And we did just have a full moon. But we are going to be having another one. So let's go ahead and get you guys possibilities. Something nice here in the journey here, a movement. If you're experiencing some kind of movement or something happening or shifting, or there's definitely something good that's coming out of this. It might feel I'm not getting really bad. I'm getting like, hey, like this is good. Let's get one of these and just get a little more before I get ahead of myself. Pisces. Speed. Okay, movement. I was feeling that. Okay, so so not only does this card talk to me about overcoming obstacles and kind of leaping over obstacles, not letting obstacles get in the way of getting from here to there. Keeping in mind that everything in between where you're at right now and where you want to be is something I feel like you not only can swiftly get through, but get through virtually with no problems. That's, it's like super energy backing you up in movement. And this could be movement into a new place, a new job. I was feeling the transition. I was kind of, whenever I bring up my situation or my story, especially with like signs that I have in my chart that are profound, it's a message. It's saying, you could be getting ready to do some big leaps here, take some big steps over a lot of a lot of opportunities you could be passing up just because you got your mind on one thing. That could be another thing coming in for this. I will read this speed card. Movement. We will. 42, which adds up to a 7. Here we go. Savor the experience of your life. And that's exactly what I'm getting with the journey. There's something happening here that's making you richer and more wise, and you're getting a lot of value from it. Whether you may be perceiving this as, there's just so much in this moment in your life right now, whoever this is resonating with, where it says, be mindful and aware of the speed in which you do activities such as eating and working. Do not waste time, but understand the discernment of taking quality time. Don't rush through things either, is what it's saying. It's saying, yes, you are probably feeling like you are needing to take action or are just taking action. Maybe you're just moving too fast. Maybe there is a need to slow down a little to see if there's any opportunities that you might be missing because you are on one track. There's like a one track kind of mindset here. So that is another, and you're going to know if that is the message for you. But let's go ahead and get your guys' reading here. Let's see what situation. What is the situation here for you, Pisces? Speed. I feel like you are getting through a lot of obstacles right now. You may just need to slow down. Take care of yourself. Take your time. There might be something. Ooh, 2 of Cups. Oh, this could be to do with a relationship even. Interesting. But it also could be for something that's like meant for you, you know. The situation is here. Oh, the Sun. Wow. This is nice. Knight of Pentacles. Slow, easy steps towards maybe a 2 of Cups situation here you may be wondering about. Some movement. Maybe moving towards, or there's an opportunity coming up that if you're moving too fast or not slowing down, you may miss it. Because we got the 2 of Swords also that came in under that, which is an obstacle, or it could be supporting. But this means making a decision. Have you not made a decision on something here? Or don't make impulsive decisions. Because we do have the Sun and the Knight of Pentacles over here. So I feel like you're really hoping for some clarity on something and also some sense of peace and safety in this situation. Whether this is a relationship or something that feels like a match for you. This could be a job. This could be a friendship. This could be a place, an environment. Usually the 2 of Cups, it's usually a relationship. It's usually some kind of, and it doesn't have to be necessarily a love or sex relationship. It can just be a partnership, a, really strong partnership. But there is something here I feel like you could be hoping for a lot of clarity on, and safety and security and comfort in. And maybe there's a feeling here of it moving too slow, or you are moving too slow. You're thinking that, but it's also saying be mindful. Because there's some opportunities here, right? If you're feeling like stuck or stagnant, like, oh my God, nothing's moving. Like this isn't going fast enough. Like this isn't happening fast enough, or whatever that's the energy I'm getting. It's saying, slow down. Hold on. There's a lot, right, in this slow-mo moment, those times in our life where it feels like slow. There's a lot to pick up and watch and observe in those moments. And there's something there, an opportunity, something that's going to bring value to your life. It might even open a new door for you. You got to take your time here. You got to take your time. That might be really irritating you. Like if things are feeling too slow or not feeling like they're going fast enough. This is just because there's a thoroughness about right now, the energy you're in. There's thorough things you need to look at, everything thoroughly. You need to look at the time you're spending doing things. Is it quality time or is it not? You need to really be mindful of every step you're taking right now. And it may be not feeling, sometimes when we want things yesterday, or we want to get through our obstacles yesterday, we're like, why does it have to take this long? But there is something here. I feel like Spirit's saying, don't miss this chance to learn something. There's something here that's educational, a life teaching you something right now. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, wow, you got a lot of 2s. Oh, my goodness. The 10 of Pentacles. So this could very well have to do with work or finding the place that's right for you. And this could be building also. The 10 of Pentacles is just building a solid, usually materialistic foundation for yourself. So I am getting like kind of a work vibe from that. But then the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So this is staying balanced, okay? Knowing things are going, maybe feeling like rough around you. It's just keeping your feet grounded in the moment. Knowing you have to remain balanced between maybe your action, maybe your non-action, you know, maybe your fun, maybe your work, you know. There's some great balance that's kind of needed right now, or that could be what you're learning right now, is this Two of Pentacles energy, how to balance family and work, how to balance like inner world with outer world. But it has to do with some, like, really wanting to be a part of something, yet kind of feeling like it's rough getting there also. I do feel that it's just like a balancing act, you know, like, oh my gosh, I got to do this and this and this and this. And it might be feeling overwhelming. Ace of Cups. Okay, so Ace of Cups did come out reversed. So I'm feeling like there needs to be a lot more self-care here under the, you know, as you're, this is a lot of twos, decisions that need to be made, things coming together, decisions, and also like this feeling of bringing two things together. I feel like you need to take some time, slow down a little for yourself, for your own well-being, and kind of just see what, and we're going to get some tree cards on this, but this is also that opportunity for love. You might miss it if you don't balance something out here. I want to say it's probably to do with how fast you're moving, how fast you're trying to get from here to here. You might miss something in the middle that's an opportunity for either some self-care, or a chance to take care of yourself, or a chance to feel something new emotionally with the world around you. It could be a relationship, a person, because we've got the Two of Cups here. But the Two of Cups also, if you've been with my channel, you know I look at the Two of Cups also as the masculine and feminine parts of ourselves coming together to create a very balanced, and I look at a lot of the twos, like, you know, the Two of Pentacles, that balance between action and non-action. That's another message coming through. So let's go ahead and get a couple tree cards for you guys. See. Your advice here is really to stay balanced, self-love, self-care. Maybe slow down to take care of yourself if you're rushing through things. Truth. That's crazy. So you may have some Aquarius strongly in your chart. Do check your chart. They just had the Truth card, only it was in a different deck, and it said Truth. So if you were just questioning something, when I get that card, if you, especially today, it's been having an energy of like an answer to a question that somebody on the other side might be saying, is this what it's talking about? They might be questioning in their mind, like, is this what it's talking about? Do I need to just slow down, or do I need to switch jobs, or do I need to take this opportunity? Truth. Truth would mean yes. False would mean no. Okay, so that's a yes. That's also a, it kind of also confirms to me that there's a lot of need for the self-care and the balancing between non-action and action, and right now, okay, for you Pisces. Two of Cups and Two of Swords. Wow, you have so many twos. It's a lot. Just recently, probably just started a new cycle. Unique gifts. I love that. Okay. There is some kind of, something, a decision here. Some kind of, okay, so also with unique gifts, Pisces is a very intuitive energy. So it kind of just knows, you know, you kind of just know when something's complementary to you or not, or if it's working for you or not. But you have to take that time to slow down and reflect on that, because if you get caught up in the whirlwind, you're not going to take the time to reflect and tap into your own unique gifts, which I believe one of Pisces' own unique gifts is that, that inner compass, that inner intuitive, hey, knowing that, yeah, this is the direction I need to go. It might be, but in taking care of yourself, if there's something here hinting at you, I'm getting like a high priestess kind of, or a hinting, like a nudge, like you could be getting nudges about something here that's going to help you make your choice, help you make a decision, or help you slow down so that you can tap into the lessons or the value of things kind of slowing down for this moment, because there's an opportunity there. And if you see something and you go, whoa, is that the opportunity? You're going to know intuitively if you're slowed down enough energetically, you're going to be able to recognize if that is your opportunity, if that's right for you, because you are intuitive. You do know what's right for you, and you do know. So stay with that. Okay, so we got the risk. Okay, and mystery. So yeah, I was getting that high priestess energy with your guys'. There is something kind of mysterious about your guys' reading that I can't quite get into. I'm not, it's like almost like a little block put on it. Almost like a little secret or something. But there is this risk card coming out, and it's like, so there's, with this balance, it feels very important. So it feels like if you move too slow, that could be risky. But if you move too fast, it could be risky. It's like finding the perfect pace and the perfect rhythm and the perfect motion to go through this moment in your life right now, Pisces. It's trying to show you something, trying to teach you something. So there's a very like balancing act going on here with how you are spending your time and attention and energy. If you're taking time and attention and energy towards the things that are right there in front of you, and if it's really paying attention, or if you're just zooming through it thinking, okay, I got to get through this so I can get to the next thing. Get out of that mind frame and get in the moment. I am feeling that. Even if in the moment doesn't feel as safe or as secure or as clear as you think it's going to feel down the road. That's another message coming through, and you'll know what that means for you if that resonates. But there's a need to sit still, even though it feels kind of like it could be risky to sit too still. It's still like feels like a pace changer. Like you need to change your pace. Let's see. Let's get one of these. Family. Okay, so if this is about blessings. So there's a lot right now in the moment. It could be with your family, could be with your closest family, your friends, kids, parents, whatever it is, that there's some time needed here to slow down and take time to like make some quality time also with family, even though it may feel like, no, I got too much to do. But there's just this feeling of needing to slow down and balance your energy and really take time and attention, paying attention to what's kind of trying to be shown to you here. There is something definitely trying to be shown to you. I'm also, weirdly, I never get this in this card, but in the background, I'm kind of seeing like a little tornado. It's weird. In the family, like there could be something here you need to slow down and pay attention to, because there's off in the distance, there could be something you need to appreciate right now, because like, I don't know, like it could be gone tomorrow, like that's what I'm feeling. Like it's like, slow down. You might be really focused on forward, but there's a lot of opportunity, a lot of blessings, and a lot of rich things right now happening in your life, and everything's happening for a reason. If things have slowed down and things aren't moving as fast as you want them to move, or things just feel there's treasure there. There's a reason why things are slowed down. I believe the universe works in very mysterious ways and slows us down when we need slowed down, so that we can see things, so we can pay attention to things, maybe so we can rest, maybe so we can take better care of ourselves or our family or our environment or our home. So yeah, that's definitely a message coming through for you guys also. Okay, let's get to one of these. Yeah, okay. Very black and white here. This is one of the cards out of this. There's a lot. It's black and white, and she's walking on the shore towards the ocean and all these clouds, kind of these unknowns. But what she does know is, or this person knows, it does look like a she somewhat, is that she's taking the steps. And there's something special about, and she's not looking up at the clouds or anything. She's looking down at her feet, taking each step. There's this reflection coming off the water. This could be a very reflective moment for you, Pisces, and there's a feeling of things being slower or not being able to rush through things, because there's a reflective and really magical kind of moment here in your life where if you just were not to look, you would miss the magic in the moment, kind of thing. That's what I'm getting. So this could be a very close relationship. This could be with a family member or something like that. That's just, there's this reflective, wonderful, magical moment you can have here as things, but you need to slow down and not busy yourself too much right now and take very, very mindful steps and pay attention to like the way it feels and the like there's a lot of feelings right now to feel. I feel like it's not just work goals, like it's not just A to B. It's like there's a lot in between that I feel like Spirit's asking you to feel, even if that feels like doesn't that doesn't feel good, or that doesn't feel safe, or that doesn't feel happy. I feel like if you're in the moment, you're going to see like this kind of magical like lesson, or this magical like a little light bulb goes off, or you see something like really special about even cloudy or stormy moments in your life that feel there's some kind of peace, or maybe it's that, yeah, it's just that stability in yourself that you get when you're kind of looking at every step you take and trusting every step you take, and trusting that you are maybe slowing down for a reason, or maybe there's just definitely something here about balancing yourself, what you're trying to get, what you're working on getting, how you're getting there. There's a lot here. No, this is really, really, if you slow down too much, you could, like, it's, like I said, this is a lot of twos, a lot of balance needed right now. Making decisions from an intuitive place that you definitely have, Pisces, and doing it mindfully and paying attention. Because there's definitely, whatever. Healing, holding back. What are you holding back? Holding back. You could be holding yourself back from actually being in the moment because it feels risky to kind of slow down or stay put. It feels like, man, I ain't getting nowhere. I'm not going to get nowhere. Like there's like this fear of like, you could be holding back something emotionally from somebody too, or something in your family, or holding back attention or time. And you need to take the time and the attention or the energy towards somebody special in your life. Got that Two of Cups, family, and holding back. And it's time to step into the water. It's time to get into the emotions. It's time to feel the feels. This is a great opportunity to really not only take care of yourself, but really refresh like your love energy. I feel like the love energy is getting like refreshed. That's really nice. Let's get an affirmation for you guys. Two of Swords. Again, you guys can't make this up. This is Two of Swords. Decisions. Whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. If you're debating on whether to move forward with something or not, you might be taking, like, you need to take a step towards whatever decision you need to make or you are making. You need to take that step forward. You need to take the steps forward. Stop holding yourself back from making these moves, but do it slowly and intentionally, and don't rush through it. That's the message. Yeah, on the bottom, the King of Cups. Also be in control of your emotions at the same time. I am my own anchor. Keep yourself grounded during this time. Very important with the Two of Pentacles. Keeping yourself grounded while all the waves and all the currents and all the feelings are all there. Just staying with it. Staying with your journey and absorbing it. Not holding yourself back from feeling things and making decisions. Just because they feel like risky, or they might feel a little like unclear, like you might not be able to see clearly where you're walking to, but it's pay attention to each step, and it's much brighter than looking at the what ifs out there. So that is a message coming through. Let's get a surrender card. Surrender procrastination. Okay. Don't rush. Don't fly through things, but definitely go, move, take those steps. Start taking the steps towards what it is, make a decision, make that decision, and then step slowly but surely towards it. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. If you've been putting something off, Pisces, it's saying, don't put it off. Whether this is, this could be a multitude of things, but it could be just making a move towards something new in your life, a new relationship, a new job. It could be just, you're going to be, you might be worried that you're not going to be successful, but just be mindful that if it feels unsuccessful, it's not. It's because you ain't paying attention to like the lessons in it, or the reflective. So if something, how do I put this? So if something's not feeling good because it ain't moving fast enough, or you ain't to your goal yet, or you ain't where you want to be yet, you know, you're spending a lot of time focusing on that rather than how you're handling each step you take. That's a message I'm getting, but it is saying, make the choice, take the steps, move towards the unknown, move towards move towards something here, but do it in a balanced, secure, grounded way and a focused way, because you know what you want. Don't hold yourself back. Don't hold, and trust that you are intuitive. You do have unique gifts. There's something here pushing you forward or pulling you forward, nudging you, and it's saying, hey, this is the way. And you're like, maybe not. That sounds risky, or that doesn't, or I can't get there fast enough. It's going to take too much time. Or, you know, I'm getting that time energy too, with you guys. So, you know, don't look at that right now. Just look at each step you're taking and keep taking those steps. Don't put off it for another day, whatever it is. Jump right in if you're worried about anything here. It's something about, you know, this is something balancing your time, your energy. Staying grounded while everything around you is just like, that's a lot. Dream time, sleep, get rest if you have not been resting, and deep time. This is going into the deep. This is going into the emotions. This is going into the feelings, the love, okay? I feel like Spirit's also trying to bring some love back into your life. There's, you know, there is a need to dream a little and go towards those goals and know that maybe you've underestimated your dreams. You know, maybe you've thought, no, that's, you know, that's too far out, or that isn't possible, or something. There's something definitely pushing you forward. And it's also, the message I got was just get rest too. Make sure you're resting. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. That is another message. All right, I think dream time. All these roses. There is love here. Treasure. There's love and treasure in the slowing down, taking it all in, and moving at the same time. Step by step. Knight of Pentacles knows what they want, and they're going to get there eventually. It's just a matter of when, and patience. Something very magical here, though, Pisces, and it could be in a relationship or a family relationship or even an opportunity, some kind of opportunity that you need to slow down and see. And then once it's there, you need to not procrastinate. You need to take that movement. So that's a really nice reading. If it was your reading, I wish you guys well, and I hope everything is going good for you guys. As always, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming and watching your reading. I have been busy, like I said, so I know I haven't put out the content that I think I would just love to be able to put out, but you know, I've just been having to take my time too, and sometimes it don't feel fast enough, or all of it. Like last round of readings I didn't even do the whole round of zodiacs. So that, you know, I started the day with the risings, and we're just going to see how far I get until I'm exhausted and I need to do my me time and gather my energy again. So it's taken a little more these days to gather the energy. I think there's just a lot going on in the planets and astrologically for me. So I'm kind of trying to balance like all of the outer stuff. You know, I'm trying to integrate back in. You know, if you've been with my channel for a while, you know I didn't watch TV for years during this awakening process, during my evolutionary process that I've been going through for almost 6 years now. Heavy. And, you know, of course, you're constantly growing and you're constantly going through the stuff. But, man, this last 6 years has been intense. And I'm learning how to be back. You know, I'm learning how to drive the streets with the street signs and the lights and stuff, you know. I ain't driving in the field with Grandpa anymore. Let's put it that way. And if you ever saw that reading, it's a really good metaphor I had for when you've been kind of away with spirit, kind of doing your inner work, and you feel safe and secure in what you're learning, and you can't mess up there. But then you get here and you're like, I got to do things right. And I got to, like, you know, I can't just sit here and, you know, I got to have some kind of, you got to find things to do. And, like, so I've been doing a lot of jewelry making, you know, coloring, and just trying to, I've even been watching some TV, you know, like, not TV, like, but like Netflix, or like, and only like try to keep wholesome, good stuff on my TV. I don't want to brain rot. I do suggest always keeping the stuff that you're reading, watching, absorbing, good, clean, pure, happy. I'm not saying I don't watch a good Holocaust or slavery. You know, I watch historical stuff. It takes a lot of energy to, you know, um, you notice your energy changes when you watch things and when you do things, So I've just been really kind of testing, like, okay, like, I started filling it with like my new job. I'm like, I need a new job. Like, I want to do something more, it's just been crazy, you guys. So thank you for understanding. To make a long story short, thank you for understanding. I'm going through also my own processes and my own integration and my own stuff too. So I'm here to help you when I can, and I appreciate your patience and your just showing up and watching your videos, and I appreciate all the work you're doing in your own life to make your environment and your family's environment and your world better, because that's all we can do, you guys. That's really all we can do. So thank you, Pisces. You guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you later.